Lisa Reed here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit, give you a couple of tips for overcoming objections. Now, I'm sure that you never get any objections when you're talking to prospects, right? Unfortunately, there are way too many of those. So, the important thing to remember is that many objections actually stem from how you are being. So if you're coming across as being too hypey or untrustworthy, being too sketchy in how you're presenting the information, then that's going to, raise some objections for the person that you're talking to. Also, if you're come across as not being confident enough, that's going to also raise some flags and objections with the prospect that you're talking to. So you need to keep all that in mind when you're talking to someone. And then, but the most important thing is regardless of what the objection is, you need to manage the energy. So if the objection comes from a place of a person being really unhappy and skeptical and their energy is just, oh yeah, but I've heard this, or your best bet is to not push them, to not try to convince them. Just step back and say something like, I can see that you have some really strong feelings about this, so maybe this really isn't going to be for you, and that's okay, right? We want to practice being not addicted to the outcome, to not take it personally. It's not about you. It's not about us. I know sometimes that's really hard to not take it personally, but it's not about us. It's about them. So you really have to listen to not only what they're saying, what their objections are, but how they're saying it, the energy that's coming from them. And something that someone suggested was a really good way to approach someone is to just say, hey, I'm just looking to see if you're open or not, see if it's a good fit for you. Might not be a good fit for you, and that's okay, right? Because if someone's not open, there's, not really any point in talking to them, but most people will tend to be open. They'll tend to want to hear what you have to say, unless you're coming across like, oh my God, I got this really great thing. Oh, it's amazing. You're going to make $1 million the first year. Da, da, da. That's way too sketchy, right? You're not going to believe that. So keep those things in mind. Turn those possible objections into yeses. Manage the energy and come across as a confident, trustworthy person. All right, hope you got some value from that. If you did, like, comment, and share, and I will see you on the next video.